remember now those childhood days gone by. You woke up with the morning sun. It was warm and live and fun. I'm a roll, don't turn around, I'm a roll.
Hello friends, fans and enemies, welcome to another Zane-Destiny video. This will be another My Package opening on an order I got from Chaos Cards. Not affiliated, just another place I order from. I just got some stuff that I need for cards basically. So, let me switch to the overhead camera. I've already opened it just to get a glance, but also remove my address just in case anyone want to stalk me. If you do want to stalk me, feel free to ask. I'll give you my address. So what did I get? Just move it to the side for a second. Got me some card sleeves. So already have a bunch of these already, but since I'm a purple yellow player, I have a lot of purple yellow cards and I needed more sleeves for my binders. I got some white for some of the white Tamer cards and Digimon cards, but yeah, this is all for Digimon basically. I'm just gonna turn. I got some autofocus issues, let's just say that. I got some matte white for the white sleeves, of course. These purple non-glares are absolutely beautiful to look at. I've actually got one handy, to be honest. So the texture probably is not coming up great on camera, but they're really nice to shuffle. They're not exactly non-glare because light sources does reflect quite off of them if I get Bielstone on. I mean, if you've seen some of my deck profiles, you can probably see. But yeah, there we go. So they're going to be glary enough. But I just love the texture in the back. They feel really nice to shuffle. The yellow ones, they are quite transparent at the back, so they're probably not even tournament legal. But since I've got enough of them now, I have to stick with them. To be honest, I've got one example here. So, might be able to show you sleeved one in a bit. And the white ones, of course, for the white Digimons. I'm going to put that to some sort of side. Oh, so I've got to go on the floor now. What else did I get? I got me some perfect fit sleeves. So, I've already got a similar product like this. It's like complete cover sleeves. Let's see if I can get an example actually. Kumamon is going to be the victim. I'm going to take him out first. So perfect fit sleeves basically fit inside those sleeves I've just shown you. It's just like an extra bit of protection. But these particular ones I got has basically like an extra flap. And the idea is, as you probably saw as I unloaded it, so you get this flap and tuck it in between the sleeve and the actual card, and you just kind of like feed it through like that. It's a bit finicky, and I suppose if you're doing about 50 of them for a deck, it gets a bit much. But this way you got complete coverage, and then you can also sleeve it afterwards, just for that extra bit of protection. My issue is that once you do it enough times, unsleeving and re-sleeving, the back, that flappy bit, starts to get a bit tattered. Probably won't notice it as much if it's in a card, but you could feel like I guess it's a way to mark your cards. It's also a bit cumbersome when shuffling, or opponents think I'm running like a larger deck than I should be. But yeah, it's just sort of like space. So I'm kind of hoping that these are not going to have the extra flap. It's just going to be a slide in. That should make it a little less cumbersome to use. So I'll definitely keep using those inner sleeves that I currently got, probably just for trading and stuff like that. And I don't know if you can quite see, but you can just about see through these yellow sleeves. You can see the back of the card. So someone could argue that these aren't tournament legal. So if you were to enter a tournament with these particular types, it's like classic yellow, I believe they're called, you might get a judge call. I don't know. It depends what sort of opponent you have. But I've not had any issues yet, and plus I play these at my locals anyway, so no one really cares. But the purple ones, if you do get your hands on them, I'd say they're really nice pick. More sleeves. I picked me up the Gallantmon and Beelzemon sleeves. Actually, how many is in a pack? I'm hoping it's 60. I can't say, I can't remember how many there was. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be running Beelzemon and EX2, so I may as well pick up these. Look really nice. I kind of wish it was just Beelzemon, but I guess I could just play them upside down. There we go. So more sleeves. Don't know about the quality or texture yet. I'm kind of hoping they're quite good, but the thing was the Digifest sleeves, they didn't feel great to shuffle. So I'm hoping these are just a slight improvement. If not, I'll just get some over sleeves just so I can use them. What else did I get? I also play Yu-Gi-Oh! As you probably saw from others videos, and I hadn't had the Cyber Strike Structure Dig yet. I know that's a bit of a crime, but yeah, I might do a deck profile on this, but I know I didn't have it. I have it now, so I'm happy. Now this is the thing I was mostly interested about. It used to be like an Ultimate Guard Boy. That's the whole box, by the way. That's the empty box, empty space inside. So it used to be like an Ultimate Guard sort of like user. I mean, I got a few deck boxes from Ultimate Guard that I used to use a lot of their sleeves as well. But Dragon Shield does interest me. I only bought Dragon Shield for Digimon initially, but I got interested in other products. So this is the Nest 300 Plus. It's kind of like a modular carry case for decks, and this is already open. That makes it a bit easier. So yeah, I just need some way to carry things around. I do have the it's like the Ultra Pro Boulder. It's not quite the Boulder. It's like the satin finish like deck box that has a dice tray inside. They're good, they're nice, but the thing is, I only carry so many cards and they kind of like flop about all over the place, and it's a bit loud when you're got dice rattling around inside. So I'm kind of like, ugh. It doesn't bother me because I've got headphones on most of the time, but I saw this and I got kind of interested because it looks like it can carry a few deck boxes inside, but it also has space for a dice tray, and I'm just going to obliterate this box. Who cares? I'm not going to return this. Ooh, there we go. Oh wow, that's a smell. That's a smell. Like, it smells like shoes. It smells like a shoe store, which is good, I think. Okay. Oh, I got it in black. You probably can't see much of it. There we go. You can see some of it. It's got a nice rough texture, easy to hold. So one side of this should open, which I believe it might be this side. Yes. Is it not going to focus? Oh dear. Take the scissors out. So I believe it's this side. Oh my goodness, what happened? Yeah, I'm just going to turn it off. Right. Yeah, it just flips up and out. There is like slight magnets on this side, I believe. Hang on, let me just double check. Well, I thought there was magnets, but oh well, it just comes off. The friction fit feels pretty sturdy anyway. So you got this, and I believe this little dice tray part comes out. Yeah, it's mostly friction fitted. Dragon Shield, and you get a free meal. So make sure I better not mess around. Okay, don't put this in your mouth and eat it. Though put it in your gym bags. If you get a few of them and you got a gym bag after you've had a workout and get changed, chuck it in your gym bag. It does you wonders. Little tidbit. So yeah, it's a tray. You could put your card boxes inside. So for example, put a few decks in here. Get some of the ones I just bought. Actually, how many of these can we fit? Say 4. So the last will be for the dice tray. What up? So yeah, that carries a bit, but of course you're not going to be able to get all that in there because one part is the lid. So you can safely get 4. And that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And I believe it's quite modular that, yeah, it can go inside itself. Don't take that out of context. But yeah, that's actually helpful. So it will allow me to take a few more decks in my locals, because I always find that I either only take 1 or maybe 2, because the boulders are a bit, I keep calling them boulders, like the Saturn things, they're a bit bulky. But oh, you could actually use this as a dice tray as well. Sweet. I did roll a 10. It's a 10. Honestly, it was a 10. Yeah, it can be used as a dice tray as well. Sweet. So I'm happy with this purchase. This will just make sort of like transport a bit easier. Allows me to try out some more decks at my locals, have a bit more fun. That's it. It's a really quick one. But how much did this cost me? I think this actual carry case was, I'm going to say safely say up to £30. I'm pretty sure it was like 24 or something like that. Can't quite remember, unfortunately. These are actually quite, not pricey. It was kind of like £7 or something like that. And the, well, structured decks are structured decks. I was going to get them anyway. But this was mostly just an upgrade just for my local games. And, you know, I'm going to use it. It stinks of shoe, but a shoe's a shoe. Thanks for joining me. It was a really quick one, I know. See you all next time. Take care. Bye.